Mm. What is that, bro? Get over here. Get over here. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm on time today. Yeah, what's the word? What's the word? I'm on time today. I'm on time today. What y'all got going on? Feeling good outside. So I said, shit, let's go ahead and take this show on the road. Outside in the crib. Or outside on the porch. Yeah. And what's good? What's in the cup? Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice and a little Ela. A little Ela. A little Ela. Y'all already know what time it is. Get 10 likes, man. That's a shot. That's a shot. We need 9 more. 9 more. I'm ready, bruh. Hey, so look. Since I start in April, it'll hit in May. Do that mud hit in May? What's good? Uh huh.
What's up, girlfriend? Hey, Nick, what's up?
What's going on? I'm on live.
Oh, you was talking. Hey, girl. No, you gotta stay up here. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stay where I can reach you.
Yeah, get it May 1st. Bet. Okay, bet. Yeah, I'm ready, bruh. What's up, Granny?
TT in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing up.
Ain't nothing up. Okay, come up here. But yeah, man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that May 1st payment. Hey, so that mother hit the same time? Or what? Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I also got my VR&E appointment on the 2nd. So hopefully I get approved for that. And then push come to shove, I use 1 month of my GI Bill. And then they'll switch me over to the VR&E. So yeah, I'm excited, bruh. I'm excited. I got emails from like 2 of my teachers So yeah, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to get started. Seem like I got like 2 easy classes. But all three of them seem easy. My math class in person, and I got 2 online. What's up, Emma? Uh, Romana, Roman, Roman Navarro. Was good. Was good. What I'm doing? Shit, nothing. Sitting out here on the porch enjoying this weather, talking to y'all. Hey, what y'all think about that video yesterday? That vlog. I liked it, bro. I liked it. I watched it like 3 or 4 times just to make sure it was good to put out. You know, try to keep it as entertaining as possible. Keep it as entertaining as possible. But there was also like a cool little introduction of some new content. So vlog was good. Appreciate it. You didn't see it, Emma? You gotta go see it. Gotta go see it. Gotta go see it. But yeah, I'm gonna do more of those for sure. I felt good. I felt good doing it. I felt good. Pause. I felt good putting it out. And yeah, I'm glad I edited the way I did. I took out. It was a lot of like dead spots in it, to where I'm just like, you know, look at my phone or whatever. So I cut all that out just to keep it as entertaining as possible for y'all. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad y'all rock with it. More to come. Cause like I said in the video, bro, one video a day is not gonna get me to 1 million subscribers, bro. I gotta mash the gas, and it's about to be April. That's gonna put me at 8 months left for this to happen. And so yeah, I was gonna record a video. I'm gonna record a video after the live, and then I'm gonna drop it, and then I had this live drop as well. So yeah, I ain't playing, man. So if my upload frequency annoys y'all, man, just bear with your boy. Just bear with your boy. LJ, you in the I see your name is LJ 2025 AF. Is that Air Force? You in the Air Force? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How are you, pal? I'm good, man. How are you? That's good. Air Force vet. How's my day going? My day is good, bro. I can't complain. I'm outside getting to do what I enjoy, which is talk to y'all and make content and all that. So I'm good, man. I'm good. How's your day going? Air Force vet. Okay. What was your job and where was you stationed at? And how long you been out? Ramstein? Oh, Ramstein. I'm real familiar with Ramstein and K-Town and all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. best base I visited. Mm. I don't know. It just depends on like what you mean. Like how is the base like build or activities or what? Because it's essentially once you go to one base, you've been to all of them because one is either gonna be smaller than the base that you currently stationed at, or one is going to be bigger than the base that you at. But yeah, I ain't never been to like a base or visited a base. I'm like, oh, this base lit. Yeah. What are some habits that stuck with you after reaching vet status? Hold on real quick, y'all.
What did she do? She might be. Oh.
See you later. Nah, I got you, bro. I need 6 more likes anyway to get that shot. But I would say waking up and still working out. Waking up and still going to work out, even when I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Andrews Air Force Base has plenty of women of color. Yeah, when I be at bases, I'm never there for long. So sit. Sit down before you go back in. Sit. Thank you. It must seem dark, and I got my brightness all the way up. Oh, they over there grilling. My neighbors over there grilling. I'm like, I know I smell some barbecue or a fire or something. Yeah, they over there, you know what I'm saying? Getting to it. I got a car club meeting later on. Oh, for real? When the last time? Oh, when did that happen? Because I know they always had like the BX and all that. So they got like a mall on base now. Is that what you're telling me? What's your job? Is that is that 6 months in general or the job you got? I would say 6 to 7 months is crazy, but I waited a whole year to not even leave, but just to finish my whole process. So that ain't bad. That's not bad. if you waiting 6 to 7 months, that means the numbers are good. Meaning they didn't hit their recruit numbers for the year or something. Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, that must mean they numbers pretty good. Cause usually like a few months. What job are you hoping to get though? Special forces. Yeah, I want special forces. Oh yeah, I want special forces. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I was. Raven is cool, but it ain't special forces. I ain't that type of person to claim something that I ain't even do. Nah, it ain't even that serious. Do all that like pararescue and combat controller. That's special forces. Yeah, Raven is not. It's a very it's a dangerous job, you know, because you fly into all these countries that have bad security or no security, and you have to protect that plane, and you don't know where the threat is coming from. So it's dangerous in a way, but like it ain't special forces dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, human resources is cool, bro. Any office paper pusher job, cool, bro. It's cool. If you want to, I always tell people if you want to have like an easy, smooth career, bro, man, get you an easy job. You're trying to get in and join and get your benefits and get out, man. Get you a human resources job. You're gonna be straight, bro. I never cared about the chair force jokes because I know what I did. I know the type of career I had. And it is what it is. So that's that on that. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to say shout out to y'all because y'all been keeping me accountable and making sure I go live every Sunday. So shout out to y'all. I would take a shot, but we need 5 more likes, bro. Just give me 5 more likes, and you know what I'm saying. I gonna pull up a little shotty shot. Johnny, what's good? What's the word, man? Okay, that's one. We need 4 more. 4 more. Bro, it feel good outside. It ain't hot. I'm also in the shade too, so whatever. Okay, that's three. We need 3 more. And dog, this week is a very important week, exciting week because I get my OBS truck this week. Man, man. I was actually down there the other day, and I recorded a little video, but that's gonna be for my new channel. Now I'll put it on this channel if y'all want me to, but Story times. Oh, I I I agree. More story times. But if I like sit down and like try to like think about the shit that I've done, it kind of be hard to remember. And some story times I want to do, but it involves women, and that's just not the player thing to do. If I'm a yeah, but for as crazy stuff, dog, I think I kind of touched on a lot of stuff already. But if y'all was to like say something and then a memory pop up, then I go ahead and produce a story time with you. Well, for y'all, my bad. I had looked at some, how Facebook got the memories and shit. Man, I had see some pictures and videos of me. I was a wild young dude, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I was cool though. I was just having fun, just having fun. Headed to work right now, bro. I got five more weeks. Yes, sir. Y'all giving everyone a cheat code to get through Air Force. I wish I had this when I was doing test group. Man. And it's not even like when it comes to that. This is not like stuff that I think you should know. Nah, this is something that I actually went through, and I can speak thoroughly on it because this is what I did. So I really just be trying to make sure y'all have a better career than I did. That's all. And I just explain it in a real and relatable way. So that's my whole purpose. I don't care if I just touch one person. That makes me happy. And now I know I got veterans watching me, so I want to give them some content as well. So that was the thought process of yesterday's vlog or whatever. Because some people wake up and do the same thing I do. Sometimes it's something, sometimes it's a whole lot of nothing. So, and I think showing that separates me from other military content creators. And what's crazy, I'm not even trying to be a military content creator, but I just know this is what's working and what's sticking and what's making an impact. And so I was like, fuck it. It is what it is. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. And then I get to come on here and engage with y'all. So it's because what I don't want to do is act like I'm on this high pedestal or think I'm better than everybody else. Man, I'm a regular human being just like y'all, bro. I just choose to record myself and talk about stuff that I've been through in the military. That's the only difference between me and you. Nothing more, nothing less. What's up, bro? What do you think about Air Force recruiters try to push you into being a maintainer even though you scored an 80 on the test and him using the phrase you have to be open to the needs of Air Force? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. If you got an A, bro, you qualify for a lot of jobs, bro. Like your job qualify sheet is probably like 2 or 3 pages, bro. And so you can get any job you want to with an 80 on the ass belt. Like hell no. Like jobs like maintainers are low because that shit is like manual labor, fool. You might as well work at UPS if you gonna do that. You working on them hot ass planes in the cold in the summer. in the rain, 12-hour shifts. You going home dirty every day. Some people like that shit. You know, not knocking them, but that's just not for everybody. And you know, being a maintainer transfers well to the civilian Air Force. I mean, civilian Air Force, civilian side. But everybody don't want to be no maintainer, bro. Especially if you somebody that's not even like good at fixing stuff, or that's not your passion. Well, hell no. I qualified for a few jobs with my little 50 on the ASVAB. And my recruiter, shout out to Sergeant Brown, man, because Sergeant Brown really put me in the Air Force because like I said, I was just, yeah, was able to get security forces and signed the 6-year contract because the 6-year contract came with a bonus, and the bonus was $2,000, and $2,000 for me at the time in 2012 felt like a lot of money, especially as an 18-year-old kid. So I said, shit, I get to go to the Air Force and get a bonus too? Shit. Sign me up. Sign me up. Jesus love you. He love you too. And I had my degree in information systems. Yeah, they be tripping, bro. Them recruiters, they know what's crazy about being a recruiter? That's like a temporary job. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like a 2 to 4 year like job. You can do that job for like 2 to 4 years, and then you go back to your regular job. Like there, you may get a bonus. I'm not sure, but nah. Like if you want to like be a recruiter, you can't pass the ASVAB like, hey, I want to be a recruiter. No, that's not its own entity. Like a side quest type of job. Yeah. And so like you'll use your recruiter right now, and then a couple years from now you try to reach back out to him, and he won't be in that office no more. He'll be back at his base or back at another base doing his regular job. So yeah, it just depends on the rotation. Mm-hmm. Recruiter's a temporary job. It's like a side job. Like Raven. Like I was security forces, but I was able to do Raven for 4 years. Same thing with recruiting. Same thing with a TI. That's your training instructor in basic. That's a temporary job. And then once you're done, I'm not sure if you can like do it longer and extend like your extend your time as a recruiter. But yeah. Ooh, that's 10. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Yep, I'm working at MIPS. Mm-hmm. I was trying to wait until. Yeah, that's true. Recruiters do have to fill certain quotas, so that's why they be pushing all these jobs nobody want. I know, bro. Say he told me to wait, so whenever bro come back, we'll take the shot. Try and see. Oh yeah, yeah, the BD. Whenever BD come back. It would be really, really fucking stupid to join him. Have you even? Let me ask you this: have you ever like served, or you just talking about what you see on the internet and on TV? Because if you haven't, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You just talking. You just talking. Just talking, bro. And what's crazy, you probably work a bullshit ass job. Your bullshit ass job is probably the dumbest thing you can do right now. But you worried about people that trying to join the military and better themselves. You probably work at FedEx. You probably work at UPS. You probably work at McDonald's or something. Nothing wrong with them jobs, but since we just critiquing people's jobs, you talking about serving the U.S. government, but you pay tax to the U.S. government. Like y'all niggas be dumb, fool, and just be talking. And it's always the people that feel like that about the military, but when they in the presence of a veteran, they be all on their dick and shit, fool, kissing ass. Hey, if that's what you think, then cool. I did 6 years, all my limbs and fingers, I got all my shit. Yeah, if you scared, go to church, bro. If you scared, go to church. I think regular civilians hate on the veterans more than the people that's actually in the service, bro, or the U.S. government that you speak of. Y'all really the problem. Y'all always want to stick y'all bell pepper nose having ass in veteran business, bro. It's about dignity. Boy, man, weak ass dignity. It's about dignity. All right, it is getting a little warm out here. It is getting a little warm out here. See, the problem is y'all watch too many military videos. Y'all watch too many military movies on TV and shit, and think that's the reality. No, that's not what it is majority of the time. And you're right. This ain't 1940. It's 2026. So what you think you know is the total opposite. I promise you. Exactly, bro. So, dude, dumb. Dude, dumb. And sometimes, bro, I be hoping they bring back the draft. Yeah, For everybody that got something to say about the military, yeah, pick him. Yeah, pick him right here. He's going to shit himself. He's going to shit himself. I bet he want me talking in. So yeah, sometimes I hope they bring back the draft, bro. Boy, my neighbor light skinned in here, boy. I'm talking about he needs some sun. He could sit out here for a couple days. Man, nah, for real, bro. That man bright. I was in there on the game. Yeah, I watched it. It's my favorite color. Clear. Uh, Gold bees? Hell nah. Bro, I do not be in Fort Worth. I do not be in Fort Worth. And yeah, I watched that show. We finished it last night. You doing standard or itemized deduction this tax season? Damn, bro, y'all in my business. Yeah, I don't mind asking personal question on this bitch. What's good, Leslie? I ain't mean to ignore you. Or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me that social. Help me, help you. What up, though? Nah.
Hey, Dad. That was my cool. To a chapter event.
Also, make sure you report your IRA contribution to the tax deductible. For sure, bro. For sure. For sure. What was the best European country you been to? I heard they got them bathhouses. I'm trying to see what's cracking. Bro, my favorite country of all time is Spain. Spain, bro. Spain, Spain, Spain. Yeah, bro, Spain. yeah, it's clean, bro. You could tell like when you have overseas food, and then you come back and have USA food, you can be like, ah, yeah, they definitely be tampering with the food over here. Like my favorite thing is pasta, right? And pasta in Spain, bro, you can eat a whole lot of pasta over there and lose weight. Over here, you gain weight for some reason. You have cholesterol problems and this and that. But so yeah, their food. And then the crazy, the also lovely thing about Spain, you know how you go to restaurants and they come out with water and all that shit for the table. Nigga, in Spain, they come out with sangria, and it's like you gotta ask for water. You know what I'm saying? But Spain is a time, bro. I about to say it's never been a time to I went to Spain I ain't enjoy it, but it has. Mainly because it was raining or I was with the wrong crew. But yeah, I love Spain food. Spain, I would move to Spain. Now the tricky part about Spain with the women is you got to be careful because the women they look good and this and that, but you never know who you talking to like age wise, so you got to be careful, bro. It's like, oh, I'm 16. Oh, no, uh-uh, we don't do that. We don't do that. But yeah, I love Spain. I love Spain. Did JD come back yet, man? I'm trying to take this shot. I can't wait to record this video. Benefits, bro. Benefits. What about 'em? What about 'em? Oh, definitely bread. Yeah, 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 yeah. They got like this. They got the bread right, but then they got like this oil and like this black stuff. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it's just different over there. You know what I mean? Okay. You wanna give me no key? You wanna give me no key?
Sweet lady start.
I think so. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's some regular oil, probably like olive oil, and it's a black type of oil. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But it was good though. It was good though. I remember it wasn't Spain I was partying at, but yeah, I don't remember what country it was. But like typically, like Americans, when we go to different countries, we of course we look different, and we're oh shit, 9 times out of 10, I got you, Germany. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, we're taller and bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember being in this one little spot. You know, when you go to these spots and you look the part, people stare at you, fool. And so shit, I was like, I'm used to it at this point, so I'm like, man, fuck it, whatever. And so I'm on a dance floor, just having a good time, cutting the rug. And one of the locals of the country, they ain't like how I was cutting the rug. They were hating. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget, nigga. I'm only 5'9", bro. I'm only 5'9", 175. I kid you not. Dude was like 6'6". I'm talking about staring me down, like he had a problem with me. Mind you, I don't even know this dude. Don't know who he is. But that man looked at me and he did this. Well, I said, oh no. And so, so look. Hold on, let me show you what I did to the dude. So this me, right? And this pole is the 6'6" dude. I walked up to him. I said, man, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? Just being a YN, bro. Just being a YN. Of course they broke it up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody know what that symbol mean. That's the Undertaker. That man trying to harm me. So shit. You know, we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. And also with the clubs overseas, bro, like it's like legit a club, fool. You know how it is now over here. Everybody got sections and all that. Yeah, it's somewhere to sit over there, but everybody's on the dance floor having a good time, bro. Having a good time. Germany was cool. Only thing about Germany, it was always gloomy over there, fool. It was always gloomy. So I wasn't really a fan of that. It's like a depressing ass country to me. At least every time I went. So yeah, it's a whole lot of dancing, bro. Even at the bars. Yeah, it's just cool over there. You for sure will have a good time. And if you him, you make it take you somebody back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? My typical day at Ramstein was work 7:45, 3:45, Monday, Friday after work. Each day go to the gym, play basketball for 3, 4 hours, then eat and hang out in the dorms. Saturday, Sunday off work. Yeah. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You go to work, get off, go work out or go hoop or and then just chill in the dorms. And for some of y'all that's gonna leave and y'all single, y'all gonna be in the dorms. Ain't nothing wrong with the dorms, bro. The dorms is lit. Okay, it's a little hot. So let's take this show back into the highs. The dorms is lit, bro. Come on. Man, Brian came back here, man. I'm going to take this shot for them 10 lights we got. I was hoping we got some more, but we ain't tripping. We ain't even tripping. We ain't even tripping. Make sure. I don't even know if this is a violation. Hey, you know what's a country that's lit that you probably wouldn't even like think that's lit? Goddamn Vietnam, bro. Goddamn Vietnam, bro. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again on another Sunday. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all ain't here rocking with me. And yeah, appreciate y'all. But yeah, Vietnam, bro. Also, it's lit, but it was also like a scary. I ain't gonna say scary, but I was a little nervous, and I'm gonna tell you why. So in Vietnam, bro, definitely cheap as fuck. Vietnam, bro, their method of transportation is mopeds, so like the little scooters or whatever. And of course, you got your people. You got your public transportation with the whether that's a bus or the taxis or the vans, anything like that. But the majority of the people on the road are on mopeds. And so in the hotel we were staying at, oh, that's another thing about Raven, bro. You gonna stay in some of the flyest hotels, bro. The flyest hotels. Right? And so in the hotel, oh yeah. So the hotel we were staying in, I was like on like 16th or 17th floor, but I'm high in the goddamn sky. So when you look down, you see everybody on a moped. So it looked like a whole bunch of ants and shit. And so one of the crew members thought it was a good idea to rent mopeds and tour the city. So I'm like, cool. And mind you, this is around 2019, 2020. This was before like you could really like use your phone overseas. You know what I'm saying? You have to have like a overseas type phone plan, or be on Wi-Fi for your phone to like really work. And so at this time, we couldn't call out or text nobody, this and that. Dog, we get the mopeds and we cruising. Bruh, the locals of Vietnam, they don't have no regard for mopeds. They not gonna hit you, but they also not gonna get out the way either. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like this big ass roundabout. We was in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. We going around this roundabout, bro. This is probably like the biggest roundabout I've ever seen. You know the roundabouts they be having like, it's a circle and then you got roads that go off of the roundabout. Bruh, I was trapped in the roundabout because everybody on mopeds, everybody cutting me off and this and that. And I'm already low-key scared. And so shit, I almost got hit by a fucking bus. Like to the point, bro, I'm driving moped and I can literally put my hand on the bus and it had a bus like drive the moped for me type shit. That's how close these people are to you in Vietnam. I don't know if y'all ever drove in Houston traffic, but Vietnam traffic and drivers ain't got nothing on any type of city in the USA. So Pete, we get out the roundabout. We talk about it. We're like, oh shit, I almost died. I mean, shit, we just being extra. We go to a little situation. We just being tourists, you know. Now it's time to go back to the hotel. In my, like I said, we can't just ask Siri, hey, what's the direction to the hotel? You either gotta have a good sense of direction or have somebody with you that know where you're going. Bruh, getting lost in a foreign country is top five one of the scariest feelings in the world because you don't know where you're going. But Pap, how y'all get back? Bruh, mind you, the hotel was in, it's a tall ass building. So I was able to look up and be like, oh shit, that's our hotel. Tall ass building. And so we basically just driving towards the hotel. Some of these streets are one ways. Some of these streets are no ways. Some of these streets are alleys and this and that, bro. We just trying to get back to the hotel, bro. And some of these streets are some like the biggest streets, busiest intersections that you ever been to in your life. And what's crazy, I ain't been on a moped since. Hell no. I ain't been on a moped since the first stalker. Who the fuck is the first stalker? Who the fuck is the first stalker? You, bro. But what is the first stalker, dumb Annie? Alright, fool. I would block your ass, but all engagement is good engagement, so. Boot me up, man. I said, boot me up, man. Damn, bro. I took the shot, but I'll take another one, though. I'll take another one. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. I go take another one, though. I go take another one for you real quick, real quick, real quick. Where's my camera? That's the bathroom. Because I'm gonna drop a badass video. What game you ready to run? I'm on 2K right now. I'm on that 2K. What y'all be playing? What y'all be playing? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Game about to start. Pull up this shot. Get your shot ready, man. Get your shot ready. Let me know if you ready, man. All right, bet. Yes, sir. Two cap breakers available. Oh yeah. Gonna be a problem. You email me about what? What you email me about? Everybody good? Everybody good? I'm here, man. Fitting machine advice? Eee! What you want to know? What questions you got? I ain't did vending machines in a long time. It's been a few years. So what you want to know? What you want to know? Next shot at 20 likes. 20 likes if we get there, because I need to record a video and drop it today. And drop it today. Oh yeah, let them spot up. If I don't get 20 assists, you trash. Mm-hmm. 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 And I said you trash. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, what advice you got? What want to know? So I have a plan to get one, but I don't know where to start to talk to. Hold on, I got you. Ooh. Uh, like I always tell everybody, it's all about location. You want to try to get like schools, car dealerships, warehouses, stuff like that. Gyms, rec centers. Now, what you do is you gotta go in there and you gotta go in there and pitch. Yeah, I'm in a wreck. Nah, you need no contract. Don't even lead with that. Don't even lead with that. Just tell them what the benefits are having a vending machine in this establishment would do to your workers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta leave, go to the store and get snacks and shit. They got a vending machine right there. You know, stuff like that. Or you can find you like there's a service that help you find like locations. I think it's called a vending locator. Yeah, basically cold calling. Basically, basically. Now I know you probably think vending machines is a very passive income type situation, and it is in a sense, but it's also very hands on and very depending on your location. It become a full time job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point, but you don't need one starting out. You don't need one starting out. Your first location is gonna be the one that's gonna get you comfortable with talking to the businesses and all that. And your first location might be a bad location, not to shit on you or anything like that, but that's just usually how it goes. Like your first location, you might you're gonna get a whole lot of no's before you get your first yes. And then when you get your first yes, you're like, oh bet. You're like, oh bet. Whole time the goddamn location is a tire shop. Not saying that the tire shop is a bad location, but you know, man, this man ass man. Being home loan, hell no. I ain't use my being home loan, so shit. I don't even know who the bot is. I just know you got a bot on you. Oh, blue shoes the bot. He on he on gay or he on AI. I bet. Been in apartments your whole life. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, and it's good money to make in vending machines too, especially if you get that good location. One of my locations was a vending machine warehouse. As a bet. One of my location was a vending machine warehouse. Not a vending machine, forklift warehouse. And when I tell you I was up there every other day, I was at Sam's every other day. So yeah, it's a task for sure. It's a task for sure. Last shot, last shot, last shot. Cut clue. But I'm gonna finish this game and record this video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I fuck with y'all, man. Same time next week, bruh. Same time. Yo, Pappy, hold on. I'm gonna read that real quick. Yo, Pappy, it seems like You have tried different avenues of security. Oh, why you delete it? Why you delete it? Why you delete it? Put your message back, big dog. Get up, Gabe. Pause. Seems that you have you have experience. Uh, I would say courier business. I wish I would have kept my van. It's a lot of money in that bit. Should I hire somebody to cold call me? You can. You can. You can. But you also want to do it yourself so you can get comfortable. And so when you get comfortable, you don't mind walking to a hotel and be like, hey, y'all need vending machines, X, Y, and Z. It's more personable, bro, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. But when it comes to being home alone, I don't know, man. It's still in my back pocket. Boys out the mud podcast. Ooh, probably like 50. Probably like 50. Probably like 50. Stressing over nothing, nobody really want to help me. Yeah, nah, I got you. I got you. Here for the people, man. Here for the people. I even thought about going to a networking event. What, for vending machines? But I want to start small, then build my way up. Yeah, I ain't never know they had networking events for vending machines. I know you preach about the airport. Do you think Navy is a bad idea? Nah, I was actually finna go to Navy before the airport, but my recruiter left. recruiter though. But yeah, definitely the second best option. Definitely the second best option. Hey, y'all think we can get? Oh, it's only 2 people in here. Never mind. Y'all think we can get a 20 likes very quick? All right, I'm about to finish the game and record this video. I'm gonna drop it today. I left as an E4, senior airman. So I'm gonna record and I'm gonna drop in a minute. All right. Appreciate all the love and support. And I'm out, bruh.